What's up, guys?
What's
happening?
up?
Episode 10, bitches.
Episode 10.
I'd say 10 sandwiched.
10 DS.
DS, episode DS. What's happening, guys?
Yes.
Not too much. Love and Life. Episode 10, guys. We got a pretty good show tonight lined up.
Fuck yeah. I do say so myself. Got fucking Fox from See You Next Tuesday. Can't even fucking believe that this dude is even talking to us. Like, even responded to my messages. And now he's liking my Facebook statuses and fucking commenting and shit. It's crazy, dude. I'm out here making big friends.
Your voice is crackling tonight.
Friends in all the right places.
That's awesome.
Like, my audio quality's fucking up, or...
No, like you're so fucking excited that your
voice
is like trembling.
I've tried not to think about it all day, just because like I didn't want to get all fucking worked up and nervous and shit. Because when I talk to people that like I really, really, really fucking like respect, like musically and shit, like I clam the fuck up. I'm sure as soon as he comes on here, Dylan's gonna have to take over, honestly. But Dylan, did you see that video I posted on Sheep's Clothing?
Which one?
The one actually found video of when we saw.
Oh yeah, dude, that's crazy.
See You Next Tuesday at Back Booth.
That was with Acacia Strain, See You Next Tuesday, Job for a Cowboy, and Psyopus.
Yeah, and coming up all October is going to be pretty crazy, man. We got all these awesome guests that like this shit's kind of like it taking off and doing shit that I never thought it would do. Like we're up to what 300, almost 300 followers now, or likes or whatever.
Yeah, we like over 1,000 people watching the video.
Yeah, yeah, for sure. Like all of our views are, we don't really get that many live viewers, but that doesn't matter because all of our videos get like fucking insane amount of views. So that works out for us in the long run. So what you guys been up to all week?
Did you guys watch the debate?
No, I left that to you, Josh, so you can tell us all about
it. You got 10 seconds. Go.
It was a complete shit show. That's about it.
My birthday was Wednesday, so I am now a 29-year young man.
Oh shit! Happy birthday!
Yes, thank you.
You're still a year behind me, dog.
Did you get anything special?
I'm going to California, so that was my birthday present.
Nice. You been there before?
Mm-mm.
Me neither, man. You need to get to the West Coast. What was that, Nick?
You're gonna report live from California, aren't you, Dylan?
Yeah. Reporting live in the field.
Yeah, in the field.
Hey, I since it is my turn to speak, I do want to say that this is a podcast. It's not fucking going to be exciting. It will never be exciting. And my fucking outside my window right now is a lightning storm that Kane has set out to destroy our fucking podcast tonight because we mocked his ass. So that's all I got to say about that.
He did voodoo witchcraft.
His fans are so mean to us. They were like, you are
like,
Kane is Lord.
Kane was the only thing that is cool. Everything else is unwatchable. It's a fucking podcast.
Like, your hair looked nice.
Yeah, I know.
I like Josh's shirt, the Molly Manatee.
Oh, this is old school, dude. Still got this
thing. You've had that shirt since like fucking 7th grade.
I got this from Goodwill, bro.
Josh still looks like he's in 7th grade.
I'll take that as a compliment.
What's going on with you?
I don't know, but I'm still waiting for fucking one of Josh's cats to take a shit live on air. we need to take a bet or something. We need to like have some. You need to get the air horn. That happens. Wow.
I just got to get that.
So yeah, me and the old lady are finally gonna get a house. So that's what we did all weekend.
Nice.
We were out looking at properties and shit, and kind of fucked up because the night before we watched this movie on Netflix that was so fucked. What was it called? 13 Cameras? 13 Cameras. And dude, it's about like this little couple that like moves into a fucking house that they're renting from this creepy fucking old dude. And he's like hiding cameras in the vents and in the toilets and shit. And he has like a fucking closet that's locked. There's a closet that's locked in the fucking house, but it's not a fucking closet. You like open it up and there's like a dungeon down there where he like fucking kidnaps people and fucking chains them up with dog chains and like it's fucked, dude. That movie is crazy as hell. He beats a dude to death with a hammer. It's fucking pretty sweet. Sorry, I just went on a tangent about a movie on Netflix, but yeah. We just fucking watched that movie, and then we're like, okay, let's go look at fucking houses today.
Oh shit!
So when we move in, I'm gonna be like checking all the vents and making sure there's not like secret passageways and shit.
Yo, so you suggested a movie a while back, and it was about that fucking chick that made the crochet dicks. It was like it was called Plush, wasn't it? Or what was it? Felt. That's what it was called. Same
Which
difference.
actually, Maggie like told me that had like, all right, when I first saw it, I just thought it was like about this girl who was troubled and liked to make fucking dicks out of fucking crochet and shit. Like, but no, dude, it's called Felt because like she's got fucking like, what is it, like rape issues or like it has serious, strong feminist undertones. Like the whole movie is.
Oh, you did not see that? You seriously thought the whole movie was about crochet cocks?
Pretty much, dude. I was like, oh, this bitch is in the crocheting cocks, and then she like cut some dude's dick off, and I guess that. But the second time I watched it, I was like, that's a fucking powerful ass feminist moment when she's got his dick, and she's like wearing his cock, walking around the woods, like.
Dude, it was fucking hilarious. I watched it when Ashley was at work, and I'm like, what the fuck does Nick do with his life?
Yeah, but fucking Maggie was making fun of me because
oh shit.
when we go look at houses, like the first thing I want to do is go sit down on the toilet because I have to be comfortable shitting in the house that I live in.
Yeah.
So we actually found a house that has the same exact bathroom as my mother's house.
Really?
Yeah, it's fucking strange. Like everything's set up exactly the same. So I was like, this is the one.
Yeah, when we bought our house, I had to buy a handicap toilet because if I sit on the lower toilets, like my knees are up at my chest, very uncomfortable.
That's how you're supposed to poop anyway.
Yeah, that's how you're supposed to shit. Better for your rectum.
Tell that to my knees.
That's not a lie.
No, seriously.
That's why
You're
people have
supposed
like pooping stools and shit. I'm getting on Natalie's case about getting us one because.
That's funny as fuck because Maggie's always trying to get me to get a poop stool. I'm not probably out on a poop stool.
What is it? What is a poop stool? What's the purpose of a poop
it
stool?
just lifts your.
It hikes your legs up like this when you're pooping.
What you're
No
supposed
fucking
the
way.
way you're supposed to poop is you're supposed to like squat like you would shit in the woods, like you know.
Yeah, and your shit falls out.
Yeah, it comes way smoother. It's like a it's like a luge.
You guys want to hear a funny story real quick?
Because when you sit like this. Like here's your back, here's your legs. But when you squat, I can't do it with my thumb. you're like this. So your ass is straight and you shit instead of your shit having to do a 90-degree turn out of your asshole.
Hey, this one time we went camping up in Ocala, and I went to shit in the woods, literally, because we got to camp up there. So I went to shit in the woods. I'm wearing like swimming trunks. So I pulled my pants down. I've never shat outside before. Shat. Got that? Shat. So I pull my pants down. I'm like I'm leaning on a tree, right? And I squat down. And I'm trying not to squat too low because I'll fucking roll. My knees hurt all the time. So I do my business and I'm wiping and I'm just fucking throwing toilet paper everywhere. Like it was a messy one. It was like a Barbie shit. So I pull my pants up and I shit inside my pants and fucking run shit all up on me. So with this being said, we're camping, right? So it's a camper with Ashley's parents, Ashley, and our nephew all staying inside this little camper. I smell like shit, and all the stuff I own is inside the camper. So I just get pissed off, and I throw all my fucking clothes in the fire. And there's no water up there. So I had to walk to the neighbor's yard to the Ocala National Forest. And, like, the spigot was, like, that far off the ground. So I'm, like, kneeling down, trying to fucking get shit off of me, and I find a thing of deodorant in the car, and I just put deodorant all over my body. She's like, "What the fuck is that smell?" I'll tell you in the morning. And then,
So you smell like a turd that was going to the gym. Put some degree on it.
in the morning, we walk outside, and there's just fucking toilet paper everywhere.
Chat says it's a squatty potty. That's what it's called. Squatty.
Squad. I could have.
Oh, that was Chris. That was Fox. That said squatty potty.
Squatty potty.
Yeah. Before we get too ahead of ourselves talking about fucking turds and deodorant and squatty potty.
What does this come to?
I want to give like a humongous fucking shout out and a thank you to fucking Christian. He's watching right now. I think he might have logged off or whatever, but dude, he runs the Math Core Index Facebook page and another one that I don't remember what the name of it is, but he's been helping me set up some interviews and like sharing the fuck out of all of our shit. So I mean, go check out his page if you're into like that crazy technical MySpace fucking metal, like that shit's awesome. He posts awesome ass videos on there all the time. There's updates and news and shit. And I mean, I know we don't have like the strongest following or whatever yet, but check that shit out. He's cool as fuck. And Tim is actually watching right now from Krupskaya.
Nice shirt.
Thank you, Tim.
Dope.
And
Dan Bud, what's up, Dan Bud?
Jam, the shit you sent out to me, man, is fucking awesome. I might have to rip it for Dylan. Let him get a taste. But yeah, so squatty potties, bro.
Squatty potty.
Sorry, I got off topic there.
That's the shit segment.
Yeah, so we were actually on IKEA website looking at squatty potties.
A Swedish squatty potty, huh?
I hear it chuckling back there too.
Yeah. Hey, Justin's calling us right quick. Let me take the call. Yeah, I'll just hold it up.
Okay. Like he ain't calling me.
Hey, bud.
That credit card information.
Hello?
Yeah, you there?
Yeah.
Hey, what's up, brother? You're on. You're actually on the show right now.
Oh, cool. So what's up with fighting the Facility guy, man?
Justin wants to fight the Facility guy. It's gonna be huge.
Oh God.
Where's the microphone
I
at
don't
on
want
this?
to do it for charity.
The local car salesman that wants to be Trump.
Yo, can you guys hear Justin all right?
Yeah, we can.
Yeah, I can hear him.
Okay. So what you been up to, Justin? What's going on? What's going on?
I've been fishing up in Panama City.
That's not interesting at all.
Drinking a lot of rum.
You got some content for me, Justin? What's going on with Justin? Not porn, content. We need some content. Tell us something interesting.
Plenty of content, dude. So the home bum down the street, he was using an old Coca-Cola can to smoke crack. I tried to explain to him that the Four Loko can was not any less economical, but at the same time it had 14% alcohol to it, whereas his Coca-Cola can had no alcohol content. But he wasted $1.09 on this can, where if he would have made enough money for $2.50, he could have had 2 Four Lokos. He could have been crossfaded.
Sick.
But no, he didn't want to listen. And then he put his rock on there without any cigarette ash, and then ruined all of it, and then got mad at everybody else.
I like the logistics of what you're saying right here. Always use a Four Loko can when you smoke crack. Make sure you put the cigarette ash on it because it has alcohol content and somehow makes you higher on crack and Four Loko.
Well, no, it doesn't necessarily make you higher on crack. It's a bigger can, so you don't have to worry about it hitting you in the back of the throat and it being. You see?
I understand, dude.
I'll keep that in mind next time I smoke crack.
Yeah.
I don't mean to blow your small Ruskin mind with these things. This is the world traveler point of view.
Hey, this is a straight edge podcast, Justin.
That's to do with smoking crack in Panama City.
Out of a Four Loko can.
Out of a Four Loko can.
So what else has been going on, man?
on 2 new songs. So maybe, possibly in the next 5 years, I might have the whole new record done the way that I want it to sound.
Right on.
But still, dude, that homebum smoked crack out of a Coca-Cola can.
All right, Justin.
I don't understand why he won't grow up and be an adult about it. Buy a Coca-Cola can.
And get a sick tattoo of a wolf. All right, Justin. Well, it's been awesome talking, man. I'll get back to you after the show.
I don't believe you.
Yeah, probably.
But look,
I don't believe it.
All right. That's just what the fuck's his music called? Drifter Bum 9000.
No account drifter.
No account drifter. Justin McElwain. Always a pleasure.
God.
So Dylan, you had something you wanted to go over before we
Yeah, I want to just give a quick shout out to the local artists that got some awards for the creative loafing. 2 of them of which we've interviewed. So Bangerang actually walked away with 3. They came away with Bangerang came out with best local rock act. They came out with best local experimental act and the best local hip hop act.
Nice.
Yeah,
that's like 3 genres that they just fucking won.
Right?
That's the fucking hat trick right there.
and then Roger got the best musical force. So
sweet.
The fuck is best musical force?
Roger.
He's a musical Jedi.
He's it. He is it.
He's forced to be reckoned with musically.
Anyways, there was an award on there for best podcast, and you know,
maybe we should shoot for that.
No, I don't think we could beat Drew Garabo, but we can come close.
Drew Garabo.
Drew Garabo.
Sucks sweaty dicks in hell, dude. I fucking hate Drew Garabo.
Drew Garabo's
don't
awesome.
do it, dog.
But you know what? Like I was telling either Dylan or Josh, that's how you get fucking listeners, man. You got to piss the people off.
Dude, he's the best troll in the city, bro. He's such a good troll.
Hey, he's down with the clown.
He likes ICP?
He's down with the clown.
That's just one more fucking reason to hate him.
No, that's we're gonna spread it. Drew Garabo likes ICP.
I hope not.
Yes, I'm making T-shirts. Listen to that garbage fucking ringtone, Dylan.
Hello.
You like Sublime?
Dude,
What are you, fucking 16? Drinking Robitussin in your parents' basement?
What are you saying?
For creative Roger also got MVP. Remember he went out what MVP is.
Oh yeah, Roger got a fucking MVP of creative loafing. Thank you, Mark. Your fucking phone is really loud.
He's listening to us at the same time.
Jesus.
So,
that was
let's get back to the real issue here, and that's Dylan's ringtone. Why the fuck do you have a Sublime ringtone, dude?
Oh, it's not. It's summertime.
Isn't that Sublime?
Yeah.
Listen, it's either that or I like turtles. Okay.
No,
I don't. I don't want fucking
good. Or boom, boom, boom.
They say, wait. You know how hard it is to put ringtones on an iPhone?
Oh yeah, I'm sure it's like
yeah.
You got to hack the system, man.
Fucking Apple.
I was in a dark place in my life, and I put fucking summertime on my phone, and it brightens up my day.
Well, it dims our podcast.
I'm gonna fucking put grave gnosis on here and fucking.
It's not gnosis. Yo, you can't be trashing guests, dude.
I'm not trashing guests.
You gave us a good quality interview.
It's lightning.
You put a curse on you, Dylan. That's what's going on.
Man.
All right, Nate. I think we made Fox wait long enough. You guys want to give him a call?
Yeah, let's do it.
Unnecessary. I can't handle that right now. Sorry, my dog is in here going fucking nuts. If you can see my camera shaking everywhere.
There he is, Nick. There he is.
Hey, Fox. You there?
Hey. I think so.
You gotta click the video button.
Let's get you
video
on.
button.
Let's get you on cam.
Oh, there it is.
That's the only.
There he is.
Hey.
Foxy boy, what's happening?
What's going on?
Long time no see, man.
Yeah, I guess so. Yeah.
So I like your little setup over there, man. You actually have the best backdrop of anybody we've ever interviewed. I mean, it's not as cool as my unicorn.
Yeah, it's all right.
So, I know I should have like prepared for this, but I really didn't. So we're not gonna throw you any fucking curveballs or anything, man.
Okay. Whatever, man.
Maybe a couple.
So I've been well, actually, first tell the viewers that don't know who you are.
And
what?
I think you pretty much explained it.
Well, this is Fox. He was the vocalist or lead singer or vocalist, whatever you want to call him.
Whatever.
A performer, frontman to See You Next Tuesday. One of our group's favorite bands back when everybody was on MySpace and
Not anymore.
the times were better. Well, dude, I still listen to See You Next Tuesday all the time. Like
Got him.
all the time. Actually, like especially since I talked to you like pretty much every day since then. But yeah, like I don't know, like I kind of stepped away from the whole like grindy. I don't. What would you even like?
I don't know.
What genre would you call that? Just because like I have no fucking clue, and everybody we've ever talked to has no fucking clue what you would call that, like MySpace era grind shit. Like
I don't even know how to classify it, really. You know, because I know exactly what you're talking about. There's a lot of bands that I still listen to from that time, and I don't even know, like, because I'm quite sick of listening to the shit that I used to listen to because I've listened to it so much.
Yeah,
I would like to find something new that's kind of like that, but I don't know what the fuck to call it. So I don't even know.
So is that the picture at the top of your Facebook, the Predator?
Yeah.
Did you do that, or is that on you?
I did that.
Dude, that is fucking sick. Predator is like one of my all-time favorite fucking movies of all time.
Yeah,
Ever.
me too.
Like, Predator. Okay, here's a question for you. Predator versus any other created figure and or human that's ever been alive or anything ever. Who could defeat the Predator?
Oh man, I don't know.
I can't tell you how many times I've been in a bar screaming about this question.
Fucking Superman, bro.
Fuck Superman. There's a whole planet of predators, dude.
That's a whole planet. You just said one
Yeah,
predator, though.
Are we talking about just one predator? Or
Yeah.
Are we talking about multiple predators?
Well, if in any Predator movie we've ever seen, we've only seen like juvenile predators who are learning how to hunt and shit. Like, we've never seen the badass predator, like King Predator. You know what I mean? But if we were choosing one predator, it would be King Predator, like top shit predator.
Nick, you are King Predator.
I don't think I'm going to claim to be a predator expert, so I don't know, man. There's too many variables.
Somebody had the nerve to say Yoda.
I mean, it's possible.
Nah, dude. Fuck the Force. Like, the Predator has a shoulder cannon that just lightning blasts anything that fucking moves. Like, it spotted Yoda and blew his ass up. Like, that's all there is to it. Like,
Yoda
fucking
can shoot lightning from his hands, can he?
yeah, but the Predator has a nuke. He can just fucking blow up. He can blow up the entire Dagobah system with fucking one push of a button. What's Yoda gonna do then?
Stay on task, Nicholas.
Sorry. So, okay, so we've kind of covered the fact that you're tattooing now.
Yeah, I have been since before I was in See You Next Tuesday.
Right on. How long would you say that you've been tattooing?
Years.
I'm sorry, you cracked up. What was that?
10 years.
10? Damn, a decade of tattooing.
Yeah.
It really shows, man. Like, you're fucking awesome. I would love to get tattooed by you one day. Just for the sheer fact that it's you. Like, I'd get a janky prison tat because it's you. But, so, where do you live? You live in, like, Michigan or something like that, right?
You live in, like, Michigan. Lansing, Michigan.
Capital.
Mm-hmm.
Josh Capital.
It's the capital.
He's fact checking as we're doing this interview. So.
Reading comments, assholes.
So, what would you say is one of your favorite tattoos that you have?
That I have?
Yeah.
Oh shit. I don't know. I mean, I just got tattooed. I like it a lot. It's like a Biomech Panther head.
I don't mean to laugh at you, but
No, it's okay. I'm almost completely covered at this point, so it's hard for me to even like pick out one because I can't remember most of them.
Yeah.
That makes sense?
I don't want to just talk about tattoos the whole time, but the tattoo you have on your face, I remember when you got that because I was following you on MySpace as well. Well, I've been stalking you for 10 years.
A little creepy.
Well, what's that stand for? It's like Modern Primitive Movement or something like that?
It used to be a logo for a thing called the Church of Body Modification.
Yeah.
And, it stood for mind, body, and soul. Since then, I haven't really... I don't really care about it anymore. I'm actually looking into getting it lasered off at the moment.
Why don't you just get it covered?
With what?
Biomech Panther head.
Fuck, I probably should have.
No, yeah, I have this fucking janky coffin that's like this fucking big, and I have a buddy who's just gonna put like a fucking humongous black rose over it. Like, I can't really think of anything else to put over it.
You guys make me feel great about. You guys make me feel great about not getting any tattoos.
Yeah.
So, let's get into some See You Next Tuesday content here. So you are not the original vocalist for See You Next Tuesday. There was a guy named Bear, I believe. Mm-hmm. What were the reasons that Bear left the band? Because the rumor that was going around out here was that he like threw his voice out.
That's what I was told too. Everything was extremely vague when I joined the band about why Bear wasn't wanting to be with the band anymore. Honestly, I couldn't tell you for sure. He just left, and that was the reason that was given.
Yeah.
I don't know if that's true or not. I haven't spoken with him in a long, long time. So.
And you were in another band before See You Next Tuesday.
Yes.
What was the name of that band?
Flesh and Blood Robot.
It's pretty interesting. I don't think I've ever actually checked them out. But you guys like toured and stuff before, right? You guys toured and shit like that?
Yeah. Came down to Florida a few times. Where were you at?
I never heard of Flesh and Blood Robot. What style of music was that?
It was all over the place, really. But we were doing like kind of unearthy, like type metalcore stuff for a minute, and then we kind of transitioned more into like the techie math stuff.
Right on. So when did you learn that you had like your talent? Like, did you work on it, or did you just like one day find out that you had it?
I joined a band when I was in high school, which was most of the Flesh and Blood Robot dudes, and I just did it for fun. I didn't know I could do anything. Actually, I sounded like shit, and then it just eventually progressively got better.
Right on. They got better than better, man. Like I'm telling you, I remember the first time. I was younger, and you know, I'm a vocalist myself, and the first time, I think it was the first time I saw you guys was at
Back booth.
No, it was at the old Orpheum in Ybor City, and you were playing with Rings of Saturn and somebody else. There was like 4 or 5 bands on the tour, or were at the show.
Where
at least. Was it? The Orpheum in Ybor City, Tampa, Florida. It was like a small brick building in Ybor City.
Is Rings of Saturn from down there? Or were they on a tour or something? Because I don't remember ever playing with that band.
I remember that they were there because I talked to you and like we chatted for like a couple minutes. You were standing at the merch booth and I was just fanboying on you the whole time. I was just like, oh my god, dude, like your vocals are so fucking sick. And like I was like, I got you to do like your lowest low that you could do. And I was just like, I just basically came my pants. And I bought 2 t-shirts from you, and then you gave me a shirt that was it was just black and had like gold "See You Next Tuesday" font across the front. And I bought one that had like a zombie with its head cut off, and your head was like the head.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Yeah, but I remember
playing you, but I don't remember Rings of Saturn being on it.
I might be mistaken, but I can't for the life of me remember who else played there because I know that I went for somebody else because I hadn't heard of See You Next Tuesday, and I saw you guys, and I was just like, this is fucking crazy. Like, and then got to talking or whatever.
You guys didn't play with Tony Danza, did you?
Quite a bit, yeah.
I think it might have been that show.
Yeah, it might have been. Because I've seen them a couple times too. But regardless, it's like irrelevant. But so like what was your favorite tour that you've ever been on? Like with which bands?
There's a couple. That Acacia Strain Job tour was my first tour with See You Next Tuesday, and it was fucking amazing.
We saw that tour. So
yeah.
I guess that was the first time I saw them. Saw you guys.
Yeah, that was the first time I was with the band, period. Then shortly after we did a tour with Red Chord and Despised Icon, Through the Eyes of the Dead, and why can't I think? All Shall Perish. And
okay.
That was fucking awesome. We've done there's so many that have been great. Like we got to do that at Coalesce reunion tour with Coalesce and Daughters. It was fucking great.
Did you say you got to play with Daughters?
Yeah. It was
Dude,
us, Coalesce, and Daughters.
I'm trying so fucking hard to get them on this fucking podcast, dude. Like, yeah, seriously.
Good luck.
Seriously, fucking Canada Songs was like the best album I've ever heard in my life, period. Like, it's fucking amazing. But, so tell us like a fucking tour anecdote. What is the word?
Anecdote?
Yeah, like give us a cool tour story.
A cool tour story?
Yeah.
Fuck. Okay. We were on tour in Europe with Misery Index and Hate Eternal, and we had a snow day. Or like 2-3 inches of snow hit, and all of England shut down for some reason.
Is that the ill-fated UK tour?
No, that was the one before.
He remembers.
Fucking hilarious.
Yeah, our buddy Tim.
Actually, a lot of shit did go down on that tour where our tour bus kept breaking down. So, but later on in that tour, we had a snow day and we needed to do laundry real bad. So, Jake, our drummer at the time, then Adam from Misery Index, and me all walked like 2-3 miles to a laundromat in the middle of snow. And we really didn't know where we were going. We just somebody told us where to go, and we eventually found it. And there was a bunch of skinheads doing their laundry as well, and also drinking like a lot. And at first we were kind of like sketched out, but we really needed to do laundry. So we just kind of kept to ourselves, and eventually they like came over and started talking to us. And we didn't really want to like piss them off. So we were just kind of being cool with them. Then some like music came out of nowhere in this laundromat, and Oasis Wonderwall came on, and all these skinheads fucking loved that song so much that they were like all singing along, super drunk, like falling over, being ridiculous as fuck. And it was one of the weirdest like things I'd ever really seen. It's just these like trashy fucking skinheads, like full on like skinheads singing Oasis's Wonderwall. It was.
So were they like racist skins, or were they like always?
Oh, I'm sure, yeah.
Yeah.
Like straight up.
We gotta watch what we say, because fucking CNN's gonna grab this and be like, "Oh, Oasis is a fucking white supremacist band."
No Pepe memes, guys.
It's huge in the UK.
Yeah, I guess that's a story.
So Dylan,
Most of the time, next Tuesday, I was really fucking drunk, and I don't really remember a lot of it. To be completely honest.
Are you still drinking?
Not as heavily. I drink maybe like once a week, and that's like
we're all reformed fucking
addicts,
dickheads, I guess.
Some way.
Well, Dylan's got kids now. He's reformed, and Josh always just smokes a lot of pot.
I haven't. It's been about 2 months.
Yeah. Congratulations on
Thanks,
that.
bro. It's hard.
You're like, I really
it's not that hard, actually. Cigarettes are harder to quit, that's for sure.
For sure. So, Josh, let's go with your leading question.
My awesome question.
Yeah.
I ask everybody. All right, let me see if I could word this correctly this time. It's kind of confusing at first, so I might have to say it a couple times. So, if you were to fight one or the other, would you rather fight 100 duck-sized horses or 1 duck-sized horse?
Probably 1 duck-sized horse.
What's your reasoning?
Why?
It'd be easier.
Is it?
I'm fucking busy, man. If I can get that shit over with.
How would you go about it?
Fucking kick the fucker.
A duck-sized horse?
Yeah.
Or a horse-sized duck?
I don't know, Fox.
So
I've seen
a duck-sized horse. So that'd just be a really tiny fucking horse.
But there's
100 of them.
No, you said 1.
No, 100 duck-sized horses.
Or 1 horse-sized duck.
Ah, so you did word it wrong.
Yeah, I did. It's tough, man.
You gotta write it down.
Okay, fuck. Okay, that's a little tougher.
We strive for professionalism.
Do I get any weapons or anything?
You choose one weapon.
Whatever's on your person.
Normally throughout the day.
Your everyday carry.
Fuck, I don't know. I'd probably still go with the 100 duck-sized horses. Yeah. It's because I feel like I'm bigger and I can take out more with one fucking whatever, you know?
Gotcha.
A giant duck would fucking suck.
Yeah, I agree.
I was gonna say, because I've met you before and you're kind of a shorter dude.
Yeah,
like, if you're gonna fight a fucking duck-sized horse.
Yeah, fuck that, dude.
And ducks are already aggressive as fuck.
Straddle that motherfucker and ride it into the sunset.
So, Josh, what was your other question that you had?
Did you have any do you play like any other instruments? Or any
No.
instruments at all? No.
I
Okay.
can't do anything.
So that takes away my question of have you had any like formal training in music or anything like that?
No.
Okay.
I mean, I used to play bass when I was in high school, but it was more of me just learning where to put my fingers.
Right.
Like, I don't
Bass
fucking
isn't
know
like
how to play bass. You know?
What were you like in high school?
A piece of shit. I'd go in phases where I was like super goth, then I'd go to like super skater kid, then super metalhead. That kind of just like revolve.
Okay.
So you like Korn then?
For a minute,
At one point, yeah, probably.
Actually, I listened to Korn recently, and I was actually super into it.
Dude, that's funny as fuck, dude. Because Korn is one of those bands that everybody just like. If somebody says they like Korn, or you see somebody in a Korn shirt, you're just like, dude, you're a fucking loser. Like, why do you like Korn? And that's just that like stigma in your head that like you automatically need to hate people who like Korn. Mm-hmm. It's like ICP, but I still stick by that. But anyway, like fucking, I was driving down the street the other day, and Korn fucking came on, and I think it was Falling Away From Me or something like that. And I was like, kind of getting into it. And I think like once you hit like 30, Korn is cool again.
Yeah.
You're comfortable
Yeah, it
with
came on.
music.
We listened to like Pandora at our shop, and something off Follow the Leader came on, and it was heavy, dude, like really fucking heavy. And I ended up downloading it and listening to it again, and I was super into it.
It was funny because we were talking about this actually the same fucking thing like last week or some shit, and literally a lot of fucking bands wouldn't be playing the type of music that they played if Korn was never around. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like Acacia Strain wouldn't sound the same if Korn had never been around because of the fucking bass riffs and shit. You know. Josh, ask him the question that you were talking about asking earlier.
What's your favorite '90s jam?
'90s jam. Look.
There's too many, right?
What's that?
There's too many, right? Baby Got Back, maybe.
My mind is telling me no.
Does it matter like genre?
No, it doesn't matter. I mean, you can go with anything.
Anything? I still listen to Fear Factory a lot. I really like Fear Factory, like early Fear Factory shit.
You're regressing back into goth right in front of our eyes.
Like Fear Factory is goth at all, man. If anything, it's closer to like Limp Bizkit and shit.
I'm not a fan of Limp Bizkit, never was.
I fucking like Limp Bizkit, dude.
You need to find another fucking producer.
Dude. I'm gonna break your fucking face tonight.
Bomb with the boogie.
What? That's like Kid Rock or some shit.
That's Kid Rock.
Oh, that is?
Dylan, did you have any questions?
Yeah, besides this interview, what's been your other worst interview?
The metal injection interview was pretty bad.
Years.
There's been a lot of bad interviews. So you can find most of them on YouTube. There's a lot of funny ones on YouTube. Have you guys ever looked at the interviews on YouTube with us?
The only one I've ever seen was the metal injection one or something like that.
Are you talking about the one with us or the one with Tony Danza where we're all fucking hammered?
I think it was like just you, and then Vince from Acacia Strain came up behind you and did something. And you're like, I fucking hate you.
Oh, that was something in Canada. There's like a 10-minute interview with us and Tony Danza on YouTube, and we are all almost blackout drunk.
Fuck yeah, I'm gonna have to check that out.
It's fucking hilarious. At least I still lose my mind watching it because nobody is taking it seriously at all. And the dude interviewing us is getting super pissed off in it. And it gets wild as fuck.
Awesome. So I'm gonna have to check that out.
It's really funny. But yeah, I've also had a lot of shitty interviews where I didn't even want to be there.
What's one question that you don't like to be asked?
What type of music See You Next Tuesday is?
Good job, guys.
I think I'm pretty sure it's a non-traditional death metal.
It's neo metal, man.
That's fucking. Where do you still talk to the rest of the band? Like, do you talk to the guitarist Drew, or what are they doing?
You guys know that we're still a band?
No.
I think
that's the thing.
We've been playing shows for the past year, man.
Yeah.
You don't come to Florida.
I knew that.
You guys are not good at this.
I knew that, but I mean,
We're not good at this. This is the worst interview.
I told you I did no research or fucking prepared for this. Not at all. I just assumed that you were like every other person that I'm gonna interview and just it wasn't playing music anymore.
I think it was like what? How long was it? Like
3 bands.
How many years was it that you took a break? Like 5, 6?
We disbanded in 2009 and we just got back together last year.
Yeah.
See, you can't fucking
I
piss
knew
on
that
that.
shit.
Yeah.
How
He
did
did
you
research
know
right
that?
now because he's looking it up.
Me?
It's on Wikipedia.
Is it?
This is the worst interview. We fucking suck.
Nah, dude, this is going swimmingly.
Trial run for your other 2 big ones.
So,
Yeah. Hey, so what's the new album coming out then, huh?
Fuck if I know.
we get a preview for being your biggest fan. He's gonna get "See You Next Tuesday" tattooed over his eyebrows.
Yeah, that's what you can cover up that coffin with is our logo.
Now we're talking. Just get cunt over the coffin.
Did you ever get to fuck that fish that you wanted to fuck?
I didn't name that song.
Oh shit!
So who named it? Was that one of Bear's songs?
Show, I think it was from. I don't know what the fuck it was. Oh, it's from Mr. Show.
Oh, okay.
You guys watch that shit, David Cross?
Fucking Bob Odenkirk and David Cross. Yeah, not bad.
Do you guys know what "See You Next Tuesday" is like? What the meaning of it is, Nick, Dylan? See you next Tuesday. You know,
It stands for cunt, right?
Yeah, cunt. It's like another way to say somebody is a cunt. I just found that out. I had no idea. Like, dude, the whole time I listened to "See You Next Tuesday," I had no idea about that shit.
Hey, did you know that "See You Next"? Did you guys know that "See You Next Tuesday" still a band? This just in. "See You Next Tuesday" still a band.
They got back together, guys.
Hey, are you planning a tour to Florida by any chance?
Oh, not now.
Fuck. That's fucking awesome. Yeah.
So I have a new favorite hated question to ask you. What are you vaping over there? I noticed you were vaping.
What am I vaping?
Yeah.
Like, what do you mean? What am I using?
Flavor?
Yeah. What's your mod?
Oh.
I don't fucking know anything about this shit. I just know it helps me not smoke cigarettes.
Right.
You're on the same level as Josh.
So I go to the store and I ask them what I need to buy, and this is what they tell me.
Right.
So I got this.
The only thing you pick is your flavors, right?
What's that?
The only thing you pick is your flavors.
Yeah, and I only use strawberry, and that's
Strawberry. That's it.
I don't feel like trying to find another one I like. So
It was the only reason I asked is the last time I saw you hit it, you were like,
oh, I don't care. I smoke this shit all the time.
So my phone just died, so I can't see any of the live comments, guys. So that's your job now.
Got you.
Well, there's
How do I see the comments?
the reason I asked is because someone asked where Drew was, and
Oh.
apparently, yeah, the Sweepinator.
At least you know his name.
Yeah, this is also the guy from the UK, so he's in Krupp's Coyote, who's also on his service.
Drew is a happily married man now. With he's actually a mailman.
Get the fuck out of here.
He just bought a house. He's living that adult life. He spent his whole summer grilling and drinking.
Good old American dream.
Yeah.
Don't do it. Stay away.
Him and Andy, our drummer, have,
Dylan's hoping his wife didn't hear that.
What's that?
I said Dylan's hoping his wife didn't hear that, but
But yeah, him and Andy have a cover band of all 90s alternative shit that they play bars.
Yes. That's fucking awesome. Does he do the guitar sweeps for the 90 covers?
I think he actually plays bass.
Bass sweeps.
Again.
I believe it.
so that kind of blows my fucking mind that you guys are back together now. That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
So is it going to be like the same style of music, or have you guys matured musically?
I have no fucking idea because it's all Drew writes everything, so it's all up to him and what he's feeling.
You just show up and scream about fucking fishes.
Yeah.
That's pretty much how it was every time I was ever in a band too. It was like, you guys fucking hash all this shit out, and then I'm gonna come over here and yell.
I mean, if I could fucking play something, I'd probably contribute something, but I am completely fucking stupid in that department.
What's your favorite part about being a vocalist?
Not having to lift gear.
That's exactly the right answer.
Actually, I do lift gear quite a bit. Maybe more than I should.
No, you're fine. That's noble of you.
Every show I've ever played, I've just been like, yeah, I don't have to bring anything. They have a microphone there.
I think probably in all actuality, not having to go to every practice, especially when they're writing, because I don't contribute anything anyway, so I'd just be sitting there. And all those dudes live like 2 hours away from me, so going to practice sucks.
So where are you guys playing shows at, or how are you playing shows?
We do every once in a while. We played, I think, 3 or 4 this summer. It's just around Michigan, really. We just do it when we have time because we all got big boy jobs.
So do you just open for bigger bands that come through, or you guys actually?
No, our first show is a fest, and then
You guys play Electric
we
Forest?
just, like headlining a few shows here and there.
Do you guys like do you still feel like you guys are like as tight, or has it like
Yeah, actually the shows seem to be better. Maybe because I'm not as drunk.
probably everything's better when you're not drunk. But when you are a drunk, everything seems awesome.
It seems cooler, yeah.
But
So the first 2 songs of Intervals, I love those songs. Are you guys planning on coming out with some more like sludgy, slower songs?
Once again, I have no idea. It's all up to Drew. We've been talking about writing for, maybe the past year, and we still haven't got anything more than a couple of riffs down, just because Drew's super busy with life. So
It sucks.
something's gonna come out. I don't even. Right now, it's just playing shows with all the old stuff.
That's fucking awesome. No, I'm glad you guys are still together. That's cool. Good stuff.
dude. So like I don't even know, man. I didn't prepare for this at all. But, so yeah, I'm like clamming up now.
Sorry for wasting your time tonight. You have a nice house or a studio. You're probably at the tattoo shop, aren't you?
No, this is my drawing room in my house.
Nice.
That's fucking awesome. I'm at the public library.
So what's the latest tattoo that like you've ever been requested to do? Like,
I'm sorry, what?
What's like the lamest tattoo you've been requested to do? Like mom written in fish hooks, or fucking like butterfly tramp stamps and such.
I mean, I get all that shit, man.
No, I mean like what is like
lame tattoos, but they aren't lame to the person getting them. So it's
for sure.
It's my bill money. Like anything like super cool I do, I consider that like a bonus.
Yeah,
it's very shallow of you, Nick.
No, like because I know a few tattoo artists, and they're just like they just hate the fact that they have to do like just pump out all this fucking garbage all the time. But like you said, that's exactly what they say. That's their bread and butter or whatever.
Exactly. But my job isn't about like. I mean, I used to get like bummed out when I had to do stuff like that, but I kind of realized I'm more of what I do as a trade. It's not really like it's not about being an artist.
Yeah.
I mean, when I get to do stuff that involves what I can draw and I like to draw, that's awesome. But when it comes down to it, like I provide a service for somebody, so like I don't mind tattooing anything really. It's all money in my pocket, so whatever.
So when you joined See You Next Tuesday, they were like relatively big already.
Kind of. They just signed with Ferret. They'd only done one tour after being signed. Then I joined.
Where did you meet them at?
One tour, as a signed Ferret artist.
Where did you meet those guys at? Or how'd they find you?
Like Flesh and Blood Robot played with them all the time.
Oh, I gotcha. From the same area. That's cool.
Yeah.
Right on. So yeah, it's 10 o'clock now, so we usually wrap it up around a little bit before around an hour of time. So I just wanted to personally thank you for coming on, man. We don't want to take up any more of your time. But
okay. Yeah, no problem, man.
It's been fucking awesome, dude. Like, thank you so much for helping us, and the shares, and like letting people see like your music that they actually like. Now they know you're a band again. So like
I got 2 other bands too, man, that actually do shit.
Plug them.
What's that?
Go for it. Tell them what they are. We'll check them out.
Dead Church is kind of like just a fucking really noisy grind band out of Detroit that I'm involved with. And then I just joined a project called Bore that I'm writing lyrics for now and probably record soon.
Right on, man. Well,
Okay.
hell yeah, dude. I look forward to catching anything new that you guys put out and checking out your other bands and shit. Like, I'm really hyped that you guys are still, like, you're still active in the fucking, well, I don't want to say the scene or whatever, but you're, like, making music.
Definitely not in the scene.
I don't think there is a scene left to be active in, but
It is. It's fucking horrible. So I don't
like
want.
I don't even remember the last time I honestly went to actually I went and saw Cattle Decapitation probably 8 months ago, and like I used to go to shows like every weekend.
Yeah.
I'm actually going to see Dillinger on the 10th though. So.
Yeah, I'm going the 17th.
Okay. But yeah, dude, it was excellent talking with you, and thanks for stopping in and fucking rushing home from your parents' house to fucking catch the interview and shit, man.
Yeah.
I appreciate
No
it.
problem, man.
Been super cool. Thanks, dude.
No problem.
See you, man.
Righteous.
Sweet.
This is the
next.
awkward part of our blog is like right after we interview somebody and we're just like, we're either like, fuck yeah, that was awesome, or we're just like,
Play the clip. Boom, boom, boom. Exhale.
I mean,
Really, I just sit here and Ashley just stares at me. I don't know if she's pissed off or happy.
yeah, that's what Maggie was sitting in here earlier, but
I did.
I don't know, dude. Like halfway through the interview, I was just like anxiety ridden. I was like, "Oh, Fox isn't having a good time."
You say like and so you're like like
I'm trying to fucking think of what to say because I don't have any like vlog notes over here. I didn't write shit down. I've been fucking wrenching on the goddamn dart all day, so I fucking
oh, you're just a
have
big
time to-
guy.
hey bro, I had to change an alternator today.
You got no time for no vlogging.
Oh shit. Well, I guess I learned my lesson, and I'm definitely gonna have to fucking take these big ones a little more seriously.
It's only taken fucking 10 episodes to learn your lesson. This happens every episode.
Shit, we didn't even take any calls or anything. We didn't even ask for any calls.
I don't even think anybody called.
Nobody called. Somebody call in.
Yeah. How many viewers do we have?
Folks, say way up.
Do we even have any viewers right now at all?
I think so.
Or are
Hopefully.
we just hanging out?
It doesn't matter how many viewers we have because it's a fucking podcast.
Exactly.
So it's
Fuck,
fucking crazy.
Yeah.
So I went and hung out with Chris Denny last week, Nicholas.
Oh yeah. Chris Denny from Shed. Dylan and I drove all the way the fuck out to Lithia fucking Bumfuck
Brandon.
Springs. Yeah. I drove to Brandon.
East Brandon.
Yeah.
Far east. So we went out there and then we ended up meeting Chris at a bar of all places. I was but
Fuck.
yeah, so
Triggered.
yeah, triggered. No, I drank like 5 espressos. I was
Nice.
You were fucking drinking espressos like crazy.
drinking them like beer, dude. I'm telling you. I'm gonna be shotgunning espressos. Shotgunning Starbucks tall boys.
Just get those fucking mean bean monsters and just crack
Dude,
them open.
I fucking love Mean Bean, dude. That shit is so good.
I know. I got like one in the fridge.
So yeah, we went out to meet up with Chris Denny and we fucking he gave us like some records and I had some coffee and I ate my sandwich and Dylan's sandwich. And then the fucking guy from Under Oath happened to be there at the same time. Yeah, the lead singer from Under Oath was there, and we fucking like when we were walking up, he just looked really drunk, leaning on the side of this building, and he's just like, "Yep, all right." And I was like, "What the fuck is this guy talking about?" And I didn't know it was the lead singer from Under Oath, and evidently, like, he's a really busy fucking dude, and he had like an earpiece in, and he was like talking to people or some shit. I feel left out because I don't have headphones. Should I be wearing headphones?
It's just easier for me to hear because the speakers on this thing suck.
Oh, I was like, what's the fucking benefit? Because last time Josh made me wear headphones, I just heard my voice echoing through them, and I couldn't even.
We were sitting in the same room right next to each other.
Yeah,
it's just noise canceling, so I can't hear the kids screaming in the background.
Man, I tried to watch one of our older episodes, and it was like the first time Mark was on. Do you realize that his kids were screaming in the background for like 45 minutes? Like,
Jim just joined.
Dude, yeah, Mark's kids were like going nuts in the background for like 45 minutes, and that's all I could hear. I was like, how the fuck does anybody sit and watch this podcast?
They don't. That's the best part.
I don't know, man.
When you guys hit your vapes, it kills everything, and all you hear is.
I mute my mics both sides, so you guys can't hear me hit my vape. But
all I hear is fucking Nick, fucking huffing and puffing over there. Like he's talking about what you asked him. You're like, so what do you feel about this? I can't fucking hear what he's saying.
I'm fucking sweating bullets right now, dude. I'm fucking telling you, dude.
You need a fucking silencer on that thing, or like put a pillow or some shit. Fucking like make a filter and put it in a pillow.
Make a booth or whatever those fucking things are.
Yo, check this shit out. Clouds.
All you gotta do is mute your mic on Skype to do that.
I don't know.
Rip it.
How do I mute?
The same thing. The same way.
I told you all I know how to do is fucking.
The same way you turn on your camera on Skype.
How do you mute? Oh, mute your.
Yeah.
Ah.
Did I mute it?
Well,
yeah.
Yeah, you muted it. Yeah, exactly.
Nice.
Fake Einhorn.
I can't believe you guys didn't watch the debate, man. It's upsetting.
I did watch the debate because we were at fucking at the bar with Chris Denny from Shed for You. It was the same night because that dude got up and left because he had to go watch the debate. We're like, hey, we're gonna go fucking play Pokemon at the park.
Hell yeah! Oh, bro.
Oh, bro.
I got my Rhyhorn today. Fucking mad hyped about that.
I fell off Pokemon, bro. I'm still stuck at the same shit. Level 23, man.
23? Yeah.
Well, I got my buddy now, so we'll see what happens. Got my buddy set up.
I'm 24 and a half.
I don't think it counts like that.
Yeah, it shows you a bar.
Yeah. Kinda.
I'm 13 and 7/8.
Still talking about Pokemon, right?
Yeah.
It is.
Yeah, definitely.
Somebody call in, man. Somebody call in, give us some fucking content. Let's talk about some stuff. What's going on in the people's lives? Seriously. We need to hear from the people. When we first started this out, that's all this was going to be, was us taking calls, and I was going to love line y'all fuckers, but...
Yeah.
Did you know if we were to just go live on your page, so many more people would be able to view this instead of liking on Sheep's Clothing? So maybe next week we just go live on fucking your page.
Nah.
Okay.
I like our dedicated.
No, I'm serious though, because you have to fucking pay for everything.
Yeah, it does suck. We should just make a Sheep's Clothing page that is a person.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, because people that don't run pages don't fucking know that, like, you don't get half of the fucking audience that you would get from just posting a status on your fucking Facebook. Like, I'll post a status and like 20 people will see it, as opposed to posting on my Facebook and like 1,000 people will see it every post that I post, you know? And for people to see that shit, you have to boost it and pay a minimum of like $5 to like however much for people to fucking see that shit. So we're like pumping money into this shit when we have interviews and still only getting like 12 viewers. So I say we just stop doing that.
No, but it's not fair, man. I mean, what really helps is the person we're interviewing to boost our page to get more followers. That's all we need. But they're not gonna fucking boost a shitty interview.
Yeah. I mean, fuck it, man. This is for fun. I'm having fun. I'm talking to people. I don't give a shit.
Dude, Fox is gonna call all of his fucking rock star buddies and be like, "Yo, shit, sheep's clothing sucks."
No,
yo, Casey is great. They fucking suck.
I
Okay,
don't think Fox had a horrible time.
listen, Mr. Acacia.
The real fucking test to tell is if he unfriends me on Facebook now.
What's funny is that I've seen you call out a few people like, "What the fuck, man? We're not friends on Facebook no more." It's because you spam the shit out of this stuff, and people unfriend you because they're tired of seeing sheep's clothing on there. They don't want to hear about your shitty clothing company.
I don't give a flying fuck, dog.
It's just funny.
They don't like it, they can get the fuck out.
It happened to me too. I'm like, oh, I want to see how your kids are doing. Why did you unfriend me?
Dude, I'm fucking 30 years old. I don't give a fuck about people on Facebook right now. Like, like
Clearly, you never mind.
the only thing I have Facebook for is for people I don't have their phone number. I can message them. I can boost the shit out of my fucking podcast shit and dank memes, bro.
Dank memes. That's number one on the list.
Yeah, like Facebook's better than going on like 4chan and shit now. Like
Facebook has turned into the list of memes that I might have missed on Reddit 3 months ago. You know what I mean? That's what it is to me.
Hey, call your mom wants us to call her.
my mom?
Mama.
Ma'am. Yeah, I guess let's call my mom and see what the fuck she has to talk about.
I think she wants to tell us about the new Ghostbusters.
We haven't had a segment with my mom for a while.
I haven't seen that movie.
So-
Probably will never see
Hello?
that movie.
Hey,
Hey,
you're on the show. What's up?
hey, man. I told you I've been watching that new Lethal Weapon show.
What? That's a thing?
Oh, man. It's awesome. It's awesome. It's awesome.
What is it?
It's, you know the movie Lethal Weapon?
Yeah, Danny Glover and fucking
Yeah.
1
Okay,
through
well,
5
no,
or
It-
6.
They have a series on, I think it's on Tuesdays
I'm
at,
getting this shit.
at 9. I've been watching the hell out of some regular TV because they got a bunch of good movies on there now. The Lethal Weapon one, it's only into the second episode, but it's really, really, really funny and really good. And it's almost just like the movie, the characters, and it's real
So it's
good.
like Mel
And
Gibson.
then on Friday nights, I watch The Exorcist. That's awesome. You got to watch it. It's on at 9 o'clock. And then at 10 o'clock, they got the new series Van Helsing. That's real good, too.
You gotta tell us what the fuck these are about. Tell us about Lethal
Well,
Weapon.
tell Dylan to write them down so he can watch them.
Well,
I
Dylan,
know
right?
he will.
So you're telling Dylan right now. You're on the phone with me, Dylan, and Josh.
Oh,
We can hear you.
yeah. It's the first one. You need to watch the Lethal Weapon one. You guys, all of you, will love that show.
Tell us
It's
about
just
it.
like the movie. If you ever saw the movie, y'all saw the movie, I'm sure.
So what happens
The black
first-
character and then the white guy, but I can't. I don't know. The white guy in this show is so freaking crazy. I mean, literally, it's like he jumped off a freaking building with some broad in his arms. It's really, really good. It's got a lot of action and it's funny. But The Exorcist is like killer. That scared the
You
shit out of
can't
you.
just fucking come on the show and say the shit is good. You have to tell us what happened.
It's only got into 2 episodes.
Start to
The
finish.
2 episodes.
Go.
Okay, on Lethal Weapon, this is what happened. Okay, Murtaugh is the
Yeah.
guy's name. Okay, his wife was on. He had just left for work. This is the very first episode. His wife had just left for work, or he left for work, and the wife was on the way somewhere to a doctor's visit, I think, and she was pregnant, and a semi hit the wife and the baby, and they both died, and he lost his mind. So he has this one bullet that he keeps to kill himself, but he said that he would never do it because his wife would never forgive him. But he's not scared of anything. He don't care if he dies. He wants to die. So he goes out in the middle of gun fights and all kinds of crap and tries to get freaking shot and stuff. But yeah, it's good. It's only into the 2nd episode, so if you're going to watch it, you need to start watching it now because you can probably watch it on demand to make up for the 2 episodes that you missed.
Who the fuck is playing?
It's on Fox, I think.
Who the fuck's playing Mel Gibson's part?
That's let me Google it.
We ain't got time for that.
All
Georgia,
right, well,
hey Georgia, you got a Showtime?
No, I'm too poor for all that shit.
You need to watch Outlander.
Outlander? I've heard of that.
You gotta
Isn't that
watch
like back in the olden times kind of movie?
Yeah. It's a Scottish.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's good.
Yeah, I heard of that. But okay,
Jamie's hot.
the 3 shows that you guys got to watch is Tuesday night or Wednesday night. You got to look it up. I'm not for sure. It's either Tuesday or Wednesday, but I'm thinking it's Tuesday. Is Lethal Weapon and Van Helsing.
And fucking
Yeah, that Van Helsing's pretty freaking cool too.
And The Exorcist.
And The Exorcist.
And The Exorcist, yeah. And The Exorcist and Van Helsing are on the same day. They're on Friday nights. One comes on at 9 and the other one comes on at 10.
So I'm guessing The Exorcist is like The Exorcist and Van Helsing is like Van Helsing?
Yeah. But it's a series. And
I guess that's what they're doing now because they made that Scream series on MTV or some shit where it's like they redid all the Scream movies or whatever on there.
Hollywood's running out of
Scream
stuff.
999.
Yeah.
They have like 15 of them. But yeah, I don't know who's doing all the new shows, but I'm telling you they're good. And I got another question for you guys.
What's up?
Okay, you know Walking Dead comes on next weekend, I think.
I didn't know that. What season?
And you know what time it comes on? Sunday nights at 9.
Oh shit, we can't compete with Walking Dead.
Yeah, you guys ain't gonna be able to make it because you're gonna have to do Saturday night, or freaking Monday nights or something.
But what about
guys?
Exorcism?
We lost a viewer, man. We lost a viewer. Your mom's not gonna be watching our shit anymore. She's gonna be watching
I'll be
Walking
watching
Dead.
Walking Dead, but I'll have you on just like I just did. I was in there watching a movie and I had you on listening to you.
Yeah.
But
Miss me too.
Walking Dead now, Nicholas knows when Walking Dead comes on in my house, everybody better be the fuck out of here and it better be silent.
So did Glenn
Nick,
ever?
did you shave all the damn hair off your head again?
Yeah.
Oh my God! It was shiny. I was like, what did he do?
It's because there's a fucking glare right there. I have fucking hair.
Yeah. No, I think you got you greasing that bitch up or something because it was like shining through the frickin' between the smoke and the shine was like.
He's been
me out.
He's been mechanicking today. Leave him alone. He's been wrenching on the door.
Nah, it's still not fucking working.
So who went over and helped you?
Nobody. I'm trying to get Dylan to come help me, but he's a park ranger.
Go help him.
Yes, ma'am.
Seriously, he has to have that car. That's transportation for him to get to work.
You heard it.
Go help him after work one night.
All right.
Nicholas, give him a couple bucks for gas so he can come over and help you.
Yeah, Nick. Buy me a fucking case of water.
There you go. That's even cheaper. Buy him a damn case of water, Nick.
Buy me a case
That's
of
only
water.
like freaking $4.
In lieu of driving 2 hours to St. Pete.
Yeah, but it'd be
2
worth it.
hours.
That's bonding time, man.
Yeah, bonding, Dylan.
Every fucking Sunday.
Holding the flashlight.
Yeah, but you know what? He ain't got nobody else to help him.
Oh.
All right, Mom.
Oh.
Are you coming over tomorrow?
I don't know. Maybe. Probably not. Yeah, maybe. Who knows?
Oh, I forgot to tell you about the Publix ordeal. You want to hear about that?
Sure.
I went to Publix yesterday, and I said, okay, I am not fucking cooking. And they had subs on sale for $5. Publix subs. So I went there, and I'm ordering sandwiches, and the woman tells me, you know, when you got over 3 sandwiches, you should order them online so other customers don't have to wait. I said, are you fucking kidding me? And she goes, well, it's just that you should. Okay, well, then she proceeds to tell me the only kind of bread that they have is wheat bread. I said, so if I'm allergic to wheat bread, so I want white bread, and you don't have any bread but wheat. Okay, but you got a fucking bakery right now. Listen, you got a fucking bakery right there, next 2 feet. Walk right over there and get me some fucking bread. Okay. Well, then she goes and she digs out 3 loaves of white bread, and then she proceeds to make my sandwiches, and she's, you know how they never have fresh vegetables like lettuce and shit chopped up. Okay, well, the lettuce was almost empty. I said, what? She goes, what do you want on your sandwiches? I said, okay, I want lettuce, and I want spinach, and this, and this, and this. She goes, well, we don't have any lettuce. I said, okay, so the lettuce is right around the corner over in the cooler section where the fruit and shit is. You
The
can't go over there
produce.
and get a head of lettuce. And yeah, there you go, produce. You can't go over there and get a fucking head of lettuce and cut it up. Oh, my God, this bitch was so ironic. She was like, had me, if I wasn't in a good mood, I probably would have snapped her neck. I probably would have jumped over the counter and snapped her fucking neck.
Did you get her employee ID number?
Oh, no, honey. No, I went right up to the front desk. You know me better than that. And I told the manager, I said, I have never in my life, she more or less told me if I had over 4 sandwiches, I needed to call it in. She goes, are you kidding me? I said, no. And I said, I've came up here and had freaking 6, 7 sandwiches made at a time, and I've never had anybody ever say that to me. And then she told me she didn't have any lettuce, and she goes, what? I said, yeah. And that ain't the best. All it's over there is 4 loaves of wheat bread in their containers for bread, and they're telling everybody they have no bread. So, needless to say, I got 4 free sandwiches.
They were saving them for the online orders.
Well, I guess
Everybody
it was because,
wants to
you
know where I
wasn't-
get this fucking.
Yeah,
Everybody wants to know where I get this shit from.
I told her, I said, yeah, you know, what if I'm, I don't know how to order nothing on no frickin'
Line?
computer.
And no
I don't know
dang
how to order
internet.
food. I said, you know, I got a computer, but why in the hell should I have to do that? If I want to go to the fucking grocery store. Oh, I know what it was. What really pissed me off was I told her I wanted some mayonnaise in a freaking little container because I didn't want it getting all soggy and shit. And she told me, you can purchase that right over there.
No way.
I swear to God. I said, in sub sauce. I said, can you put some mayonnaise and some sub sauce in a container for me? And she says, oh, you can purchase that right over there. I said, and why in the hell would I purchase it when you're making my damn sandwiches right now?
Got him.
You know, it was freaking unreal. Unreal. And the guy behind me, we walked up to the cash register at the same time, and he's going, holy shit. I said, yeah. He goes, could you believe her? I said, no, I couldn't believe her either. That woman had a bad day. I said, she's lucky I was in a good mood.
See, when that shit happens to me, I'm like, I'm sorry. And then I buy my shitty wheat sandwich.
Are you kidding me?
With no mayonnaise.
Yeah, Dylan's a pushover.
No, I taught my kids, but no way. If you're paying for it, you work hard for your damn money. you get what you freaking want.
I can't
You know
tell you
the
how
old
many
saying,
times
the customer is always right.
I can't tell you
Huh?
how many times I even didn't even buy a sandwich, and I call them and I'm like, "Hey, look, I make fucking $9 an hour, and I get to eat Wendy's once a fucking week, and I come here looking forward to that fucking Baconator, and it's like you fucking didn't put the right amount of bacon on it, or no. What I say is you gave me the wrong fucking bag, and I had like 4 chicken sandwiches when I've been craving a Baconator for a week. I could finally fucking afford one, and I come in there to get it, and they end up giving me like fucking $20 worth of free food, dude, every time.
That's some Frank Gallagher shit right there, man.
But yeah, I wasn't trying to scam anybody. This bitch was just irate, and she got pissed off because she didn't want to make my fucking sandwiches. I guess I didn't look prestige enough for her or something. I don't know.
Which Publix did you go to?
Apollo Beach, where I always go and never had a problem. Yeah, this woman her name was Anna. She had a very thick accent of, I don't think she was Mexican. I think she was something else.
All right, Dylan. See you later, Dylan.
I couldn't get her accent. I couldn't figure out where she was from. But she was probably German because she was a bitch.
She was probably German, so she was a bitch.
Yeah.
Dylan just
So
left.
I guess Dylan's wife fucked him up or something because he just left. But,
Huh?
Hopefully his laptop didn't die.
yeah, maybe. But yeah, we're about to wrap up anyway. Dylan left.
His computer just restarted.
Why do you leave?
His computer died or some shit. But anyway, I love you, Mom. I'll talk to you later.
Hey, Josh, did you see I sent you a friend request?
Yeah, I got your friend request. I accepted it.
Okay.
Friends. Cool.
Friends. All right, Mom.
All right.
I
All right,
love-
boys. I love y'all. I love you, Nicholas.
All right, bye.
Have a good night.
I'll see you tomorrow. All right. Night, Josh. Night, Dylan. Wherever you're at.
What a day.
All right,
What a day.
for sure. So I guess can you get Dylan back on, or are we just gonna wrap it up?
He'll come back on. I think he said his computer restarted randomly. So I don't know. It's up to you, man.
So did you do anything this week? Because we didn't even ask you.
No, I mean I'm looking for a job, man. That's pretty much what I'm focused on. I mean, it's tough, man. I got recruiters calling me, but nothing really interview wise, which is pretty fucking frustrating. But
Yeah, dude, I
what
was
can
there
you do?
for so long, dude. That's like the most frustrating shit ever. Is just when it's not working the fuck out.
Yeah, and it's not because I can't find a job. It's because the job I'm trying to find. I'm kind of being picky because I went to fucking school for a specific job, right?
Yeah.
I don't know.
I mean, yeah. I mean, I'm not.
I'm not just gonna work any job. That's pretty much what I'm.
Yeah, for sure. That's like going to school, getting an art degree, and then being an art teacher.
But I didn't get an art degree. You got fucking computer science.
Yeah, I know.
degree.
That's the thing, though, because anybody I've ever known who ever got an art degree was just turned out to be a fucking teacher. They're like, oh, I'll just be an art teacher. Fuck it.
Or I'm in sales. It's like, all right.
Yeah.
All right.
I'm a fucking telemarketer.
Glad that worked out for you.
Yeah, I was actually thinking about going to fucking truck driving school, man.
That pays well, dude.
Yeah, I just talked to my cousin. He came down and visited for a little bit, and like, yeah, he was telling me like what he made and shit, and I was just like, holy fuck, man.
Yeah,
and
it's
I'm
not-
already driving big ass trucks at work right now, so I mean, like, might as well just do it for like a week straight instead of doing the shitty part of my job.
It's not like it's a boring job either. Fucking interesting, driving all over the place.
Sure. So yeah, I don't have the dates off the top of my head because my phone died, but I know we're doing Justin Smith from Graph Warlock on the 9th, which is gonna be fucking awesome. He's also in Ghost Limb. So if you've heard of Graph Warlock and don't know who Ghost Limb is, go check them out because in my opinion, they're better than Graph Warlock now. because
shots fired.
because I don't fucking. Well, actually, you know what? It's crazy. I hope Dylan's watching so he hears this, but I did a little research on Graph's fucking the new album or whatever, and crime. They're like instead of taking clips from like all the movies that they watched or whatever, like they used to, or it was just like a bunch of different clips throughout the whole album. All these clips are from a movie that has never been written about a fucking Canadian guy who fucking time travels to like preserve the future of and make Canada like the master fucking race or some shit. Like I don't remember exactly what it is. Yeah, it's something along those fucking lines. And
instead of Canada getting shit for being like pussies and French and all this stuff,
too much.
It's awesome.
So like this guy's like going back in time and like killing figureheads and shit that like fucked Canada, and because that's I was like I don't recognize any of these fucking clips. And when you listen to Graf Orlock, like the clips are like some of the best parts, you know.
Yeah.
So like,
I used to love those kind of fucking songs where they just have like a clip of some like movie clip, and then it just goes right into it. That was good shit.
Yeah,
man.
dude. But so these clips are all from a movie that's never been fucking written, that they like want to get made now or some shit like that. I don't know, but he's done a lot of fucking like legit ass interviews, and he's actually like a fucking history teacher or some shit. I'm gonna have to brush up on all this before we get into the interview because I don't fucking know. I was reading like an article that he put out, and it was badass. Like, and I was like, yeah, that's fucking cool, but I still cannot like get over that other guy's vocals, man. Like, it's not my fucking cup of tea, I guess.
Yeah.
And then I'm still hammering out details with Danny about Heavy Heavy Low Low on the 14th, I believe, or something like that. The Sunday after that, anyway. And then this following Sunday after that, we have the death metal band that I can't pronounce, Ocido or Ocidio or something like that. I'm going to have to get with Frank and figure out how the fuck to say their goddamn band name. And then following the week after that, that's the week that Dylan's going to be out of town. And then the following week after that, we're going to have Chris Arp from fucking Psyopus. My buddy Christian that I met through that fucking Facebook site helped me get him on. And yeah, dude, that's going to be a fucking phenomenal one. Because like, he's like, yeah, I think it can only be me because, you know, Psyopus is blah, 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 or whatever. I don't think they're still a thing anymore. But, there was like mention of them having a new album or something, and then I don't know if it's ever going to happen or if it didn't happen or whatever, but I do not believe that they're doing anything right now. And he's like, yeah, it might just be me. And I was like, well, realistically, guitar is the only part of Psyopus that I give a fuck about. Because he's just like known for his crazy fucking technical tapping and all that crazy shit. Like, so... yeah, so October is going to be fucking dope. I can't stress it enough. I promise that I will be more prepared next week and try to have some fucking good content for everybody. We've honestly all been kind of slacking, and we've gotten into our little groove.
I didn't think it was too bad.
No, I didn't either, but Dylan's making me feel like it was bad.
Of course. That's his job.
Yeah, but I don't know. I think it went pretty good. But thank you, everybody, for tuning in. On behalf of Dylan, since he's gone, see you next week. Share, like, follow, comment, do all that shit. Go on our YouTube.
Fucking call in for some life advice from a bunch of scumbags, okay? We got. Seriously, I would love to have that. Like, you know,
that's the only reason I wanted a podcast.
Yeah.
But people aren't on the ball with it, man. You know what it is? Our fucking shitty group of friends doesn't give a fuck about podcasts. They don't want to fucking sit here and listen to us talk. I mean, the ones that are watching, you guys aren't shitty.
Right.
Love every one of you. But the other ones, they don't give a fuck. They're either doing their own thing. You know what? You know what fucking pissed me off, honestly? I posted an event the other day for a camping like party or whatever for for Josh Butt's birthday or whatever. Yeah. And it really pisses me off that I can get somebody as big as Fox to do an interview. We put countless amount of time and money into this fucking shit. And our friends will not fucking click that they're going. They won't support. They won't fucking share. But I post one fucking status about people getting fucked up in the woods.
I'm there.
And yeah, everybody's fucking all in, dude.
Yeah.
Everybody needs to assess their fucking life. Straight up. Get sober, you fucks.
Seriously. Get on our level. Call into our podcast.
All right. But yeah, good show, Josh. I appreciate everything that you do for us here.
Man,
and I appreciate fucking Dylan, even though he fucking failed. I'm sure he got in trouble or something. Who knows? But yeah, on behalf of Dylan, we'll see y'all next week. Thanks for tuning in.
You have nobody to play us out now. Good job,
yeah,
Dylan.
catch us every week at fucking 9:00 on Sunday. Do all that shit. Boom, boom, boom. Make you say wait.
Hold on, I think he's trying to get a hold of us now.
Yeah, he can get on and
Maybe
fucking.
he could play us out.
Dylan on here, he's like, we're gonna have a creative loafing segment. It's like it's like he's fucking doing the Emmys or some shit. Bangarang took home 3 prestigious creative loafing awards this week. In other news, let's talk about poop stools.
Seriously though, looking to get one of those. You're like, I have.
No, yeah, we
Girlfriend's
seriously
right,
we were on fucking IKEA today looking at poop stools. And she has one actually, you know what? I have to poop right now. And there is a stool in the other bathroom that here at this house, so I'm gonna go try it out and see how it works.
Dylan's
I'll get
calling
back.
me.
All right, well, put him on.
Fuck. Well, he's calling on a fucking different line, and I'm trying to add him on our line, but he's not fucking taking that call. God damn it, dude. D. McC.
God damn it, Dylan. Jeez.
Man, what a trip.
Oh, I wish I just had a keyboard.
Play us out.
Play us out on the cello.
Ukulele. Cello. Guitar.
Let's start a band, Josh. Fuck all this noise. Fuck this podcast. Let's start a fucking band. I need a fucking hobby. A successful hobby. But
Ain't about
all right.
success, man. It's about having fun to me.
Yeah, for sure. But I mean, I want this to take off, you know?
Yeah, it'd be
Dylan,
nice.
click your-
He's on. What's up, Delon? You playing us out or what?
Did this really just work?
Yeah.
Click the video.
No, I'm naked.
Click the video and play us out, Dylan.
I see nips.
What happened? And why'd you take off all your clothes?
My computer died. Can you see me good?
Yeah.
I'm gonna start fucking recording from my phone. Fuck all that Kish fucking bullshit.
Yeah, dude. I've been trying to tell you that forever. Your audio sounds amazing.
What did I miss? You guys were talking.
We said our goodbyes and I talked about Graph Warlock a little bit.
No, you were talking about the whole Josh Butt thing. That's fucked up.
What's fucked up?
That your friends don't fucking support you with anything that has nothing to do with partying.
Yeah, I know. Why do you think I don't party anymore, dude? Like, I can't fucking deal with that shit.
Because we can only party so much, on Sundays at 9. That's our party nowadays.
You're really creeping me out right now.
Do you like? do you like what you see?
Oh, fucking sprawl. Dylan. Oh my god. What is this becoming right now?
Well, I hope Fox sees this and he likes what he sees.
Dylan. Play us out. See y'all next week.
Oh. nuts. Wayo. Wayo.